guys, my name's Dave and welcome to another Guitar Zero to Hero song tutorial. John Mayer's back with the new music, Hallelujah, and in this lesson I'll be teaching you how to play his first single off the new record, which is Last Train Home. I'll be teaching you all the rhythm parts and all the lead guitar parts as well. Now if you want to master your chords back to front, then be sure to head over to guitarzerotohero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. Or if you want to improve in your guitar in general, then sign up to Guitar Zero to Hero Premium, which is my complete step-by-step guitar course. Let's jump into the lesson. Okay, so I'm going to start by showing you all the rhythm parts and then I'll show you how to play the lead guitar parts. Now in terms of guitar tone, I've recorded everything using the Boss Katana 100 Mark II. If you want that tone patch, I'll leave that in the link in the description. But basically for the rhythm tone, I'm using the neck pickup, I've got a clean amp, and I'm just using a tube screamer pedal with a bit of reverb. Alright, so let's start with the main riff, and it's really easy. There's just one line of tab. And we're just going to use a whole bunch of triads here. So the first one is an A inversion. So you'll just bar your index finger across the 9th fret of the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings. But you'll put your ring finger on the 11th fret of the 4th string and your middle finger on the 10th fret of the 2nd string. Now ideally you should mute all the other strings. So to mute the other strings, you can touch your thumb on the 6th string, your index finger can lightly touch the 5th string, and also the 1st string. So when you strum all of the notes, only the ones you want to ring out will ring out. So that's a first chord, which is an A inversion, and then we go to an E inversion. So it's just our index finger barring across those 9th frets. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then for our next bar, we have 4 chord shapes. So it's the A inversion, the E, and then we're going to go to a B. So it's 9th fret of the 4th string, 8th fret of the 3rd string, and 7th fret of the 2nd string. So that's B, and then we go back to our E inversion, but we're just going to play that by barring our ring finger across those 3 strings. So this bar. And then for the next bar, we go to an A. So it's the same as our B, but just down 2 frets. I'm going to strike that and hold it out. And then we're going to do a mute on the down strum. And on the up strum, we go to this E chord inversion. So we're going to slide our ring finger down to the 6th, index finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and middle finger on the 5th fret of the 2nd string. And we'll do an up, up. So mute, up, up. And then we go back to our A and hold that out for the final bar. So the last 2 bars. And altogether, the main riff sounds like this. And we just use that for all of the verses and the outro of the song. Now let's get to the choruses, and there's 2 lines of tab here. So let's start with chorus number 1, and there's 2 lines of tab. We start with our A chord shape, strum it, hold it out for a full bar. And then we're going to go to a C sharp minor inversion. So from here, just slide your ring finger down 1 fret, your pinky will come onto the 6th fret of the 3rd string, and middle finger onto the 5th fret of the 2nd string. Hold that out for a full bar. And then we're going to go to our E inversion. So that looks like this. And back to our A. For our second line of tab, we go A, and then a B inversion. So it's just barring our index finger across the 4th frets of the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings. And that's on the 4 beat. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then we go to our C sharp minor. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then we go to an F sharp minor, so ring on the 4th fret and index on the 2nd fret of the 3rd and 2nd strings. And then for the final bar, we go to an A for 2 beats, and then slide that up to our B for 2 beats. So in total, chorus number 1 just sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now chorus number 2 is a little similar, but there are some variations. So 2 lines of tab here again. We're gonna start with our A for 3 beats, and then our B on the 4th beat, and then go to our C sharp minor for the next bar. On the 4th beat for this bar, we go up to our B. So the first 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to play our E inversion. You can use your ring finger or your index finger here. And then we're going to go up to an E. So it's same as an A shape, just up here at 12th, 13th, and 14th frets. And then end on A. The second line of tab's identical to the second line of tab in the first chorus, so nothing new to learn there. And in total, chorus number 2 just sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now let's get all to the lead guitar parts. So let's start with the intro lead, and it's fairly simple. Now for the lead parts, I'm using the bridge middle pickup, and I've added just a bit more drive to the tube screamer. So we're going to start on the 2 beat, and we're going to have our ring finger on the 11th fret and pinky finger on the 12th fret of the 2nd string. Now you're going to hit those 2 strings and then just bend up the 3rd string and slowly release it. Now that's on the 2 beat. And then on the next bar, we're going to hit the 9th fret of the 3rd string and then hold out for quite some time. And then we're going to go to the 11th fret of the 3rd string, hit that and bend up, and then hit the 11th fret by itself. So, and then go to the 9th fret of the 4th string, hit that and hammer on to the 11th, and then 9th fret of the 3rd string twice. So that whole lick. And then the final lick, 11th fret of the 4th string, hit it and pull off to the 9th. And then you'll go to the 11th, but hit that and quickly slide down to 9th. And then end on the 7th fret. So this lead is just based off the E major pentatonic scale. So it's a very simple scale like that. And in total, 1 and 2. Now the next lead part is just after the first chorus, and it's pretty simple. It's one small run. So we're going to start by sliding our ring finger up to the 9th fret of the 3rd string. And he's going to use the E minor pentatonic here, not the E major pentatonic scale. So John actually does this a lot. Throwing in the minor pentatonic scale in a major key song gives you that really bluesy vibe, but you can't use it too much. If you use it too much, it'll just sound weird. So you've got to throw it in, pepper it in. This is what John does. So after sliding up to the 9th fret, we just then have a nice and easy run that goes 7th fret, 9th fret of the 4th, 7th fret, 10th fret of the 5th, and then 7th fret. So the lick. And that's just played after the first chorus. All right, now let's learn the main solo, which is at the end of the song. Just take it slow, take it lick by lick. I wouldn't try to learn this whole thing on just one go. Try to really just memorize the individual parts and then piece them together once you're comfortable with all of them. So to start off, we'll play the 15th fret of the 2nd string. This is going to happen on the end beat after the 2. We're going to hit that 15th fret and then we're going to hit it and bend it up. And there's a lot of vibrato there as well. Now, one tip for bending is that you should never just use one finger to bend. Ideally, you'll use more than one finger to actually bend the string up. So I use my middle finger behind it, and then I have the strength of 2 fingers bending up a full tone. So the next lick after that is a bend up on the 15th fret, and then the 15th fret by itself, then 12th fret, and then 12th fret of the 3rd string, and then 14th fret of the 3rd string, bend it up, release, and pull off to 12th fret, and then end on the 14th fret of the 4th string. So, and a bit faster. The next lick, we're going to hit the 14th fret of the 3rd string, bend it up a full tone, then 14th fret by itself, and then 13th, 12th, and then back to the 14th fret with 2 bends. So that lick. And you don't want to hold out that last bend, you just want to stop it as you're up the top. Like that. In the first line of tab. For our next lick, we'll go up to the 15th fret of the 2nd string, bend that up, and then hit the normal 15th fret, and then 12th fret, 14th fret of the 3rd string, and then we'll go back up to the 15th fret, bend it up a full tone, hold that up there, and then we'll slide our ring finger up to the 19th fret and bend that as well. So it's a weird one where you'll bend up, slide up, and then bend your 19th fret up a full tone. Like that. So this lick. Then after that, we'll hit the 19th fret again, but we're going to bend this up a tone and a half. That will be equal to the 22nd fret up here. So that pitch is where we need to bend up to. So it might be a little difficult, but again, make sure you're making use of 2 fingers to bend that string. Then after that, we'll bend the 19th fret again, but just a full tone. And then 17th, 18th fret of the 3rd, back to 17th, 17th again, and then up to 19th fret, and then down to 18th fret of the 3rd string. But as you hit it, slide down to 16th, and then 14th fret. So that lick all in total. For the next lick, we're going 16th fret of the 3rd string, 18th fret, and then 17th fret of the 2nd string twice. So that run. Then the 17th fret one more time, and then 19th fret and bend that up. So that full lick. And from the first lick of the second line of tab, this is what it'll sound like. So moving on to the third line of tab, we start with the 17th fret of the 2nd string, and then 19th fret, and then we're going to hit the 16th and hammer on to 18th for the 3rd string. And then back to 17th of the 2nd, 19th fret, so far. And then we'll go 18th fret of the 3rd string, and then down to 11th fret of the 3rd string and bend that up. And then with your pinky finger, 12th fret of the 2nd string, and then we'll go to the 9th fret, hammer onto the 11th of the 3rd string, and then end with the 9th fret. So that all together. And then after that, we'll go 11th fret of the 4th string, and then 11th fret of the 3rd, back to 4th, and then 9th fret of the 3rd string twice. So. And then after that, we'll go to the 11th fret of the 3rd string, we'll hit that, bend and release, then 9th fret, 11th fret of the 4th string, and then we'll go to the 11th fret of the 3rd, bend that up, and then 12th fret with your pinky of the 2nd string, hit it again, and then 14th. So that lick all together. And from the 2nd bar of the 3rd line of tab, this is what it'll sound like. our next lick basically just repeats what we just did. So, and then we're going to continue on from there. So go up to the 17th fret of the second string, down to 14th, and then back up to the 17th fret, but we'll hit it, bend, and release twice. And then end with the 17th fret by itself. So that lick. For the next lick, we'll go 16th fret of the third string and then 14th fret of the second. Back to the 16th, 17th fret of the second string, bend that up twice, and then hit the 17th fret by itself. So, and then end on the 14th fret. So that lick. For the next lick, get your index finger on the 16th fret of the third string, hit that, and then 19th fret of the second string. We're going to hit that and bend it up twice. And then 19th fret by itself, and then 17th fret. So, and from the end of the third bar, for the fifth line of tab, we're going to go 17th fret and then 19th fret of the second string. Then we'll go down to the 18th fret of the third string. You're going to hit that and slide up and slide down from the 19th. So that's really quick. Then 16th, 18th of the fourth, and back up to the 16th. And then end on the 18th fret of the third string. So that lick. And we're basically going to play the exact same lick, but down here at 11th fret. So, and then we're going to basically play that whole lick, but a whole octave down, starting on the 9th fret of the 5th string. And that will sound like this. But after that 9th fret, we're going to quickly go to the 7th. So, and then you'll go back to 9th, slide up to 11th. 9th fret of the 4th string, 11th fret, and then 9th fret of the 3rd string. And to end this lick, we go back down to the 11th fret of the 4th string. So in total for this longer run. And from the fifth line of tab. And for the final lick, we're going to go 9th fret of the 4th string, 11th fret, hit it and pull off, and then go to the 11th fret, hit that and bend up, down to the 11th fret of the 4th, 9th fret of the 3rd, back to the 11th fret of the 4th, and hit it and pull off to the 9th. So that lick. And those are all the parts to the solo. So altogether, it'll sound like this. So now I'll be doing a full playthrough of the song and I'll have a vocal track on top for some context. A big thanks to my friend Eric for lending his awesome vocals to this playthrough. Feel free to play this back as many times as you'd like to practice, play along to, and see how you go. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this lesson, then I know you'll absolutely love these other lessons too. So hit the link here. Or if you want to grab a copy of my free guitar ebook, then head over to guitarzerotohero.com or click the link here. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys next time on Guitar Zero to Hero. Cheers.